They say the hand is quicker than the eye. Well, let me do a demonstration and you decide. Here it is right there. Keep running that little ball of black. Where is it right now? You saying it's here? No. Now it's over here. Watch, I'll tell you what, you look like good people out there. You know what I do? I do good things for good people. I'm going to do it so slow, Stevie Wonder can do it. Here, watch, keep your eye on it. It's right there. It's in the middle. It's right there. I mean, I can't get any slower than this. Where is it? Here? No. Now it's down over here. Where is it right now? Say the middle.
Middle, man.
Right there, it's in the middle, absolutely right. You would put your finger on it just like this, and then I'm going to move the other shells around it. Now remember, it's still in the middle. It's not underneath either one of these shells. It's in the middle. No, now it's down over here. This time we'll do it with 3 shells, one-handed. It's in the middle. Where is it? If you say here, I'm going to show you wrong. If you catch the move and you say here, why don't you at home turn it over? Because no, it's over here. I know what you're thinking. How do I do that? It's easy. We have 1 P there, 1 P there, and under this shell we have another P, and that's how it's done. We're using 3 Ps. The truth of the matter is, there isn't any, because the P is in my pocket.
Check this out.
What is your name?
Okay,
Jane.
What is it?
Jane?
Can I call you Jane?
Yes, you
When? Come on, keep right on. There it is right there. You ready? Simple little game. Keep right on that little P. Hi, my name is Piacente, and what you're going to see today on this DVD is the explanation of my routine on the 3-shell game. The 3-shell game is probably the oldest scam in the book. Predates the 3-card Monte. It has its roots from the cups and balls, which we all know is the oldest magician's trick in the world. It was used to be performed with 3 thimbles and a piece of paper, and it was called thimble rigging. It was also done with hollowed out pieces of potato. Today you'll see it done on the streets with just 3 bottle caps and a small piece of sponge cut out, or it can be done with 3 hollowed out pieces of walnuts. But no matter how you see it, the object of the game is the same. It's for the person to try and guess which shell, which thimble, or which bottle cap the P or piece of sponge is located underneath. And I guarantee, when that person goes to bet on which shell he or she thinks it's under, they're not going to win. Okay, let's talk about the equipment itself. The shells could be plastic shells. They can be real walnut shells hollowed out. They can be bottle caps from a 2-liter bottle. Or a very excellent set that you could purchase is a set that magic makers manufacture, the golden shells. But no matter which set you use, the effect is the same. And here's how it works. The P, whether it be a little piece of rubber, or some people would know to take a rubber band, tie a knot, and then trim the knot down so you just have a tiny piece of rubber. Or you can cut a piece from a sponge, take a regular house sponge and cut a ball, and that would make a little P. When that P is under the shell, when you push it forward, it would have to come out the back, as so. So I bet you're wondering, how do you get the P out of one shell and put into another without someone seeing? Well, that's the whole secret to the shell game. The whole move is secretly taking the P out of the shell and putting it into the other one without the spectator seeing. Sometimes the spectator will see it, but that's only when you purposely show it to him. The move is totally invisible, and it can be done surrounded, when done properly and with practice. Let me show you the move. Take out and load. The grip is important for this procedure. When I grab the walnut, my thumb and middle finger grab it from the rear, like this. And my index finger is on the top. When I push it forward and it comes out the back, it's pinched between my middle finger and my thumb. To reverse the procedure and load the P back underneath the shell is a simple matter of grabbing the walnut, pushing down with your thumb, and then just drawing back, and it will load back in. A great exercise to practice with that is just pushing it out and putting it back in. Taking it out and putting it back in. Take out and load. Take out and load. That is the most important move into the shell game. I really cannot stress the importance that you must practice this to get smooth before trying this out on anybody. Take out and load. Now you understand the basics of the shell game, the introductory moves such as taking the P out and putting it back in. That's just the beginning. What we're going to talk about next is we're going to talk about actually setting up the victim for the fall, setting a trap for them to let them believe that they know where the P really is, but the operator is in total control. Watch, that's what we're going to do. Watch this. You know something? You guys look like good people. I do good things for good people. I'm going to do it so slow Stevie Wonder can see it. Look. Right there. I mean, I can't do it any slower than this. Where is it?
Right there.
Right there.
Oh, you say it's here?
It's right here.
You turn it over, Jay. Don't even touch it. No, turn that one over.
God, you see? I saw
Yeah,
you.
but I saw it. He had his P.
What you're about to learn now is the move that will actually set up the victim and make him believe he's seen what you've done. You already covered the basics right now as far as taking the P out of one shell and loading it into another. If we start from the beginning, let's pretend you're the victim. I will do this. Keep your eye on the P. I would push it forward, and now I'll say, where's the P? You're going to bet over here and be wrong. I would say, no, it's over here. And then I use my little spiel. I say, you look like good people. I do good things for good people. I'm going to do it so slow, Stevie Wonder can see it. I do this, this, and this. I pick up the shell to show you the P. I clip the P between these two fingers, my ring finger and my middle finger, and I put the shell back down as if I'm covering it, but you could see it comes out. Now let me do that again quick for you. That's all it is. So I say, there's the P. I go like that and I point to it. They'll see it's here. And then I'll drop it and go like that real fast, as if I don't want them to see it. But they know it's here. Now I tell them, keep your eye on the P. They know it's here, and I'm trying to make them believe it's here. Then I do the real move without them seeing it. I push this forward and then pull this one back. And I say, remember the P is here. Where is it? Believe me, this is where they bet everything. They know it's here. And when they bet there, you say, no, now it's over here. Now I'm going to do that whole thing for you fast, as if you're the person watching. There it is right there. Keep right on the P. It's right here. No trickery, no sleight of hand. No, it's not there. Now it's over here. This is the move that gets the money. This is the move that people fall for more than any other move with the shell game. Move it around, you just keep your finger on it. Okay? Where is it right now?
Right here.
Turn it over, please. Look, you're not watching. Now, what is the flash move? The flash move is going to take a little practice and a lot of confidence. Once you have the confidence in yourself to pull it off, there'll be no hesitation, because hesitation will ruin the move. And what exactly are you doing? You are actually hiding the P inside a walnut and then turning the walnut over to show the nut and your hands empty. Let me do it for you. There's the P under the shell. Then when I come over like that, I can show you everything and put it back. One more time. When I pick it up, as I'm turning my hand over, I open my fingers and roll the P underneath my hand. Then to put it back, I reverse this process just like this. Again, real slow. The shell gets picked up between your thumb and your index finger. Your palm actually turns in. Your wrist turns towards the body, picks up, the ball starts to get rolled underneath the hand as your wrists turn and come out towards the spectator. And then reverse the process. Now remember, when you're doing this, both hands are doing it together at the same time. So it looks like this. And then back down. Now watch it fast. Here, nothing in the hands, and the shells are empty. And I'm keeping it right there. Now let's do that from the beginning. Watch. Again, the whole move now. The whole routine. Keep running that little ball. Where is it? The middle? No, now it's over here. Here, I'll do it one more time. Keep your eye on it. It's right here. Remember, keep your eye on it. It's in the middle. Where is it? Now it's down over here. Here, again, I'm going to do it real slow. Keep it in the middle. It's not here. It's not here. The hands and the shells are empty. No, it's not here. Now it's down here. Again, all I did was this. It starts in the middle. As I push it forward, I steal it. I come back to this shell. I push this over to the left. At the exact same time, my left hand is showing this one empty. I put that shell here. Everyone knows it's empty. And as I'm showing this shell empty, my right hand, which holds the P, approaches the shell that the left hand just placed down, and I load it underneath, showing the hand empty and the shell empty. So then I reinstate. Keep your eye on the P. The other shells are empty. So right now, I actually showed these shells empty 2 times, as I placed them down and as I showed the hands. Practice this move and you won't be disappointed. And you got to be careful, because if you don't get it right, don't try and do it too fast, or things like that will happen. If you do it too slow, that's what's going to happen. You're going to get a flash. You want to find a nice even pace where you just pick it up and turn it over and come down. Pick it up and turn it over. Practice slowly. Speed comes later. Accuracy is better than speed right now. Because believe me, nothing is worse as when you go like this and they see it. You lose your credibility. So practice and make it nice and smooth.
What's that?
So where's it right now? It's in the middle.
I don't know. I wasn't
Do me
watching
a
that
favor,
time.
turn it over to make sure. Is it there? Put your finger on it. Cover it and put your finger on it, just like that. Right? Hold on to it so I can't get it out. And look, nothing here.
What?
Nothing there.
Oh my God! How did you do
That's somebody's
that?
sleight of hand right there.
Push your finger on it. Okay. Right like that, and press hard on it. So I can't. Oh, see, you're holding it too tight. I can't get it out. Now watch. Okay. So I'm going to show you everything. Now watch. Ready? Where is it? Now it's here. If you notice on the routine, I ask the person, where is it? They say the middle, and I tell them, it's in the middle. Go ahead, peek, make sure it's there. They peek. And then I say, place your finger on the shell. And I have them place their finger on it, just like that. Should they lift it up? I say, whoa, you just lifted it. Make another peek, make sure it's there. I really don't want to cheat you. It's there, put your finger on it. Believe me, if they put their finger on it and press on it, as long as you could still move it forward, that piece is going to come out into your hand, and they won't feel it. They're going to believe it's here. And as they keep their hand on it, you show both hands and both shells empty. Where is it? It has to be here, because they never took their finger off it. No. Now it's back over here. Let's play with 2 shells. Now you got a 50-50 chance. Nothing on my sleeves, nothing up here. Here, look, keep right on it, right there. Where is it? Turn it over. Turn that one over. Another shoulder I go play with it, now it's down over here. Whoa, that's something. Lucky day. It's not only going to be a real fair guy about this. I'll give you 2 guesses. Turn it over. Which one now? 50-50. Check it out. Always go with the one closest to you. Keep your eye on that P. One hand. Where is it? Is it here? No. Is it here? No. Remember the shell we weren't even playing with? That's right. Now it's down over here. How did I accomplish that? Let's just play with 2 shells. You put that on the other side of the table. Don't even go near it. As I move it, I kick it out. And after it's in my hand, I actually move these around as if I'm trying to confuse the spectator. And I say, go ahead, which one is it in? It doesn't make a difference which one they pick. It's still in my hand. They turn over this one. I say, I turn over that one. The moment they turn it over, I reach for this shell and load it and then stop. And say, no, you turn it over. Believe me, they're going to forget that you touched the shell, and when they turn it over, it's right over there. Now, using the same technique of holding it out, you can actually do this. Keep your eye on that little ball, black ball. Keep your eye on it. It's right here. Where is it right now? It doesn't make a difference which one they guess. It's right here. So they guess over there. I say, listen, a 50-50 shot. I'll give you one more chance. Where is it? They say it's here. And I say, nope, it's right over here. And that's the one-handed version of the shell game. Let's talk a little about the one-handed move. When we demonstrated it before, we did it with 2 shells, and we're going to do it now with 2 shells also. Believe it or not, the walnuts have a hole in the back. That's natural when you break them in half, and I guess they were molded that way. And everyone believes the pea comes out of that hole like this. The truth of the matter is, you don't need a hole. It'll come out of anywhere. If I want to take it from the front, and notice there's no hole there, see how it still comes out from the front? Watch. Same exact move, no hole in the shell. And the point I'm trying to get out right now is that this time we're going to take it out from the side of the shell, like this. If you push that over, it goes right out. If it's here, it comes out. If I press it down, it'll go back in. If I press it down, it'll go back in. When I hold these 2 shells in one hand like this and cover it, by just shifting my right hand to the left, it's coming out right now, and now it's going in. Watch. I'll put it here and here. And then just by moving my hand over, it looks like it's still here, but it rolled. This move can also be done with 3 shells. Watch. It's in the middle. It's only done with one hand. I'll even show it to you. Then by going like that, I took it out of here and placed it underneath there. As soon as I'm moving it over, it's exiting right now. It's underneath my finger. Now it's going into the middle one. Now it's coming out of the middle shell and now into the end one. So I could put that pea underneath the 3rd shell, grab it with one hand, it's still underneath the 3rd shell, and then shift it all the way down to the 1st one, underneath the fingers. Now, let me explain one thing. When you have the pea underneath the shell and you transfer it with one hand, as soon as that pea leaves the shell, believe it or not, you're going to feel it with a sensitive part of your fingertip, and you're going to know exactly if it did come out, which in fact it will come out, but you're going to know it. And then when you move it over, you're going to feel it enter the last shell. And this is all done without looking. I'll give you an example. I'm going to look right at you as I make the move. Keep your eye on it right now. You ready? It's right there. Where is it? No, it's not here. Now it's over there. Here, we'll even move it back for you. You don't want to come over, grab the shells between your fingers, move it, and then when you take it away, leave it out. So you'll know when it's underneath your finger or when it's underneath the shell. Another point that I must stress is pressure. Press down when you're doing this. For the simple reason is, tell me how this one looks. And I'm only going to do it with 2 shells. It's right here. Or tell me how this one looks. I'm hoping you said the first one is better, because if you notice, there was a pickup on the second one. What happened? With my right hand, I wasn't pressing down firmly, and when the pea exited the shell, look right here, you actually see it picking up. Well, if the person sees the shells being picked up, obviously they're going to know something's coming out, and then it's going back in. But if you put pressure on it, now watch. You can't see anything. Watch me put it back. Do it one more time. Pressure and speed. Here it is. Now it's underneath here. I'll move it back for you. Now it's there. Okay, let me stress a very important thing. You want to practice all these moves with both hands. For example, watch. Here's the same move with the right hand. And now we'll do it with the left hand. Because you never know. You know, you might get into a terrible accident, and you might get caught doing this one day, and wham, somebody whacks your right hand instead of cash. You still got to make a living. So what are you going to do? You're going to go out and you got to hustle. You can't use this hand instead of cast. I mean, a cast may be good because you got to hit somebody with it. You got to straighten out a couple of people. I don't know what you're going to do. But to do the move, you do with your left hand. You can do the steal with your left hand. Watch. There it is right there. Push it forward and load it. So it's very important, practice moves with both hands. How is it done? It's done very simple. We have another P here. We also have one more, and that's down here. And of course, the one in the middle.
Oh my God.
No, call me Sal. No,
No,
there's
where'd
no
you
more
put
P's.
those?
It's gone.
They're up his
Here.
sleeve. He's
Only
magic.
one P. Here's the finish to the routine. When people ask, how do you do that? I tell them it's very simple. I have one P here, I have one P all the way over here, and I have another P down here. And when they say you have more than one P, you say, no, I don't have any. That P is now inside my pocket. And that's just accomplished with several steals and several loads. Watch. How did I do it? I have a P here, steal, load. I have a P here, steal, load. And I have a P down here, just steal. Where is it now? In my right hand. The truth of the matter is, there aren't any P's there at all. Now I'm still having it in my right hand, that P is in the pocket. And when I reach for the pocket, I pretend to take the P that's concealed in the right hand and put it on the table. And that's the 3-shell game. Two areas that I'd really like to discuss with you that I feel is really, really important is person A. That's the person who knows it's here, but says, you know something? I'm going to guess someplace else. I'm going to say it's here, when in fact they might guess right. An example. It's in the middle. I do the move. I say, now where is it? I'm hoping they're going to believe it's here. And they say, you know something? I think it's here, but I'm going to bet here. Are they right? Yeah, they are. If this was the street scam, I'll show you how to get out of that with your partner, because he bet on the wrong shell. But if it's an entertainment demonstration, you don't want to look like a fool. How would you get out of this? Real simple. Where is it right now? You think it's here? No, it's in the middle. Do me a favor, you turn it over, and then I will load it there. And when I turn that one over, now it's here. Watch. Go like this. Where is it right now? They bet the middle, and they're right. Real nonchalant. Turn it over. And then load it. Then I would say, look, you turn the other ones over so you don't think I'm holding it out or anything. And there it is. That's person A. Person B knows something about the game, such as you do right now. Now watch this. Keep your eye on it. You ready? Where is it? If I had to bet, I'm willing to say you're going to say right here. No, it's not. It's right here. If I sense that you know a little about the game, look what I'm going to do. I'm going to push this forward, not to the point where it's going to come out. I'm going to stop short of that and pretend I have it. And then I'm going to touch this shell as if I'm going to load it. If you notice, I'm picking it up just a tad bit and drop it as if something was loaded underneath it. All I'm doing is I'm faking them out. Now they're going to say it's here. And they'll say, no, it's over here. When they go, oh, I was going to guess that one, now I just loaded it over there. I'm always trying to stay one step ahead of them. Now, once again, let's suppose I try and fake them out by doing this. Where is it? I'm hoping they're going to say here, but they still say it's over here, and they're right. How am I going to get out of this? Very simple. The same way we dealt with person A. It's in the middle, you turn it over, and then load it someplace else. If you're holding this thing out and you're accused of it being in your hand, the best way to handle that is real quick, just load it and say, what? What are you talking? It's not in my hand. If you practice enough, that'll happen very rarely. But you always got that one wise guy. This is one of the oldest games in recorded history. People who play this game for the first time are nothing but first-ranked suckers. Greed takes over, and they think they're going to win. Nothing comes easy. What separates you from them right now is knowledge. I gave you more knowledge on this tape. We discussed this game in so much various depths and degrees, more than any other DVD or book ever made on the subject. Now you know more than most people even operate the game. What are you going to do with that knowledge? That's up to you. But what I do ask of you is one thing. Don't take advantage. No, I'm not asking. I'm telling you. Don't take advantage of anyone with the knowledge you learned here from me today. Because you wouldn't want no one doing that to you or your family. You just seen the shell game up close and personal with the hitman of magic himself, Sal Piacente. Thank you. What's going on? Who's this? Hey, this is Dave. How are you doing?
Hey, how you doing? I know you.
Hey, can we get in trouble for impersonating?
Hey, anything for the business?
Attaboy.
Thank you.